Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ramadan Mubarak, everyone, and welcome back to 30 Stories for 30 Nights, the story of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We are on chapter 3, which is titled Halima and Baraka. It used to be a tradition for young children to be raised in the early years by women in a village far from the city. The reason for this was that the villages were not as polluted and dirty, so the children enjoyed excellent health. Also, the Arabic spoken in the villages was one of the best quality, clear and precise, so that the children would learn to speak very well. When Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born, when he was very young, that is, even while his mother was still alive, he spent a number of years living with a wet nurse named Halima. Halima also looked after another boy, whose name was Abdullah. One day Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abdullah were playing alone outside. Suddenly, two men dressed in white arrived. They took hold of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they laid him on the ground. Abdullah became very scared, and he ran to get Halima. When he told Halima what had happened, she rushed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But by the time she got there, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was all alone, looking pale and frightened. Halima asked him what happened, and he explained that the two men had opened his chest and were looking for something inside him. When they found it, they threw it out. The two men they saw were in fact angels, which it is why did not hurt Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when they opened his chest. They reached into his chest to clean his heart by removing any envy and weakness, and they replaced it with compassion and mercy. One of the angels was named Gabriel or Jabril. Halima did not know that the two men were angels, so she became very worried about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's safety. She decided to take Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam back to his mother and told Amina what had occurred, and expressed concern that something bad may have happened to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But Amina was not worried because she knew her child was very special. Another very important woman in the life of young Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was Baraka, an Abyssinian slave girl employed by Amina. Later in life, she would be known as Ummi Ayman. Baraka was there when baby Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born, and was one of the first people to ever hold him. When Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam returned to Amina from Halima's care, Baraka was also there. She joined mother and son on their journey to Yathrib, and after Amina passed away, Baraka became a mother figure to little Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who was just 6 years old at the time. In fact, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would affectionately call Baraka Ummi, meaning my mother. She cared for him as if he was her very own child, and throughout his life she had a very special bond with him, and he with her. Slaves who had come from Africa were mistreated by most, but Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was different. Baraka raised him, and he loved her and was kind to her and to all people, no matter where they were from or what their status. Alhamdulillah for that story and for the wonderful lessons we can learn from even that short tale. May Allah in this blessed month of Ramadan, cleanse us of envy, which is the root of so many diseases of the heart, and make us filled with the love and kindness and mercy of Allah. And let us follow the Prophet Muhammad's example, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that he gave to us, even from his childhood, to treat others kindly and to not look at the color of their skin or where they're from, but to just look at the content of their character and to treat people with all due respect and love. Assalamu alaikum. See you tomorrow night, inshallah.